Oh, another one is cholesterol. They have lowered the bar as to what they consider a healthy amount of cholesterol. When cholesterol, just like vitamin D, I think cholesterol is another one that's in the top five things that are important for you, right? Cholesterol is what makes up the myelin sheath that protects your brain from things entering into your brain that cause damage and degradation. And it's so important. And that number has dropped. And now they want you below 100. Like, I can't remember what the unit of measurement is, but they want you below 100. So when I did my blood test and I took it to my naturopath, I emailed it to her. And then when we sat in her clinic and we were talking about it 2 days ago, she's like, there's a couple things that are, they have the red asterisks on it. We're actually going to ignore a couple of those things. I'm like, are those things my cholesterol and my LDL? And she's like, yes. And she's like, why do you think that those things are important? And I told her what I just told you about cholesterol. I'm like, I eat a very high protein, high fat, animal based diet with a lot of saturated fats, and my LDL is going to be high. However, I know from doing my own research that LDL, when it's coming from saturated fat sources, is not a precursor by itself to cardiovascular disease or fatty liver disease or any of these issues that so many people that it just makes me so mad that, especially in today's age of social media, where people are literally just making content, putting other people on blast just to boost themselves up, which is just a disgusting form of content creation and creation in general. But like, you take a carnivore, someone who's been eating carnivore, they've seen decreased inflammation, increase in energy, better skin, better digestion, autoimmune issues going away. There's so many things, but then they look at their labs and they've got high LDL. And then the people take those videos of them showing their labs and be like, this person, no wonder they eat butter and meat all day. They're going to have a heart attack and die pretty soon. Look at their LDL levels. I'm like, no, that's not how this works. It is not by itself from saturated sources of fat going to be a precursor to cardiovascular disease. That's not how this works. LDL can be a precursor to these diseases when mixed with other things, and the sources are coming from unsaturated, polyunsaturated, completely manufactured products like seed oils. Oh, so it just drives me nuts. So going back to the story, now the limit for that is they want it under 100.